Welcome to our YouTube channel JV the Mentor. Now next problem in compound angles. The next problem, third Roman, first problem in third Roman. Third first one. If tan theta equal to cos 11 degrees plus sin 11 degrees by cos 11 degrees minus sin 11 degrees and theta is in third quadrant, is in Q3. Theta is in Q3, third quadrant. Then find theta. Then find theta. Then find theta. Okay, na? Write off. Here the given condition is tan theta equal to cos 11 plus sin 11 by cos 11 minus sin 11 degrees. Okay, this is the given condition. And theta lies in third quadrant. Theta lies in third quadrant. Then theta is. Okay. Solution. Given that tan theta equal to cos 11 degrees plus sin 11 degrees by cos 11 degrees minus sin 11 degrees. Now cos 11, taking cos 11 in common in both numerator and denominator. So cos 11, here 1 plus sin 11 degrees by cos 11 degrees. Okay. In denominator, taking cos 11 in common, cos 11 1 minus sin 11 by cos 11 degrees. Okay. Cos 11 cancel. Now this equal to 1 plus sin 11 by cos 11 can be written as tan 11 degrees by 1 minus sin by cos tan 11 degrees. Okay. Now this can be written as in numerator, in place of 1 in numerator we can write tan 45 degrees. Tan 45 degrees. What is the value of 45? Tan 45? 1. 1 can be written as tan 45 degrees plus tan 11 degrees by 1 minus tan 45 into tan 11 degrees. Okay. Tan 45 అంటే 1 అండి. 1 into tan 11 అంటే tan 11 వస్తుంది. ఎందుకని రాశానంటే ఇక్కడ మనకు ఫార్ములా వస్తుంది అనమాట. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ ది ఫార్మ్ tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B. Here A is 45 degrees, B is 11 degrees. So this can be written as tan of A plus B. Tan of 45 plus 11 degrees. That equal to tan 56 degrees. Okay, na? Tan of 56 degrees. But here theta lies in third quadrant. If theta lies in first quadrant, then theta equal to 56 degrees. If theta lies in third quadrant, then theta is 180 plus 56 degrees. 180 plus 50 అంటే in third quadrant వస్తుంది. So since theta belongs to Q3, then theta equal to 180 plus 56. 180 plus 56.
Open the door.
So, this equal to 236 degrees. Theta equal to 236 degrees. If theta lies in first quadrant, then theta is 56 degrees only. Okay? Theta lies in third quadrant, then theta equal to 180 plus 56 degrees. Write down. Next, second problem. If 0 less than A comma B, the angles A comma B less than 90 degrees. That means the angles A and B lies between 0 and 90 degrees. That means lies between 0 and 90 degrees is lies in first quadrant. Such that cos A equal to 5 by 13 and sin B, cos A equal to 5 by 13 and sin B equal to 4 by 5. Then find the value of sin of A minus B. Then find sin of A minus B. Okay? From the given condition, here 0 less than A comma B less than 90 degrees. That means the angles A and B lies between 0 to 90 degrees. Lies between 0 to 90 degrees. That means the angles A and B lies in first quadrant. And second condition, cos A equal to 5 by 13 and sin B equal to 4 by 5. Now we will find sin of A minus B. Okay? Sin of A minus B. What is the expansion of sin of A minus B? Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Okay? No? Write down. Solution. Since 0 less than A comma B less than 90 degrees, that means A and B, the angles A and B, that means A comma B belongs to Q1. Belongs to Q1. In first quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positive. So sin A is positive, cos A positive, tan A positive. In similarly, sin B positive, cos B positive, tan B positive. Okay? Next given condition ఏంటండి, cos A equal to 5 by 13. Now taking right angle triangle for the angle A. This is the right angle triangle for the angle A. This is the right angle triangle. Here cos A equal to 5 by 13. Cos A means adjacent side by hypotenuse. What is the adjacent side here? Here this is the adjacent side 5. Hypotenuse is 13. Okay. What about opposite side? By using Pythagoras theorem. side square plus side square equal to hypotenuse square. Okay, so this will be 12. So side square equal to hypotenuse square minus side square వస్తుంది. 13 square minus 5 square 144. 144 root of 144 is 12. So opposite side is 12. Now from this we can say we can find sin A. What is the value of sin A? Sin A equal to, here A is first quadrant, then sin is also positive. Sin A is opposite side by hypotenuse. What is the opposite side? 12 by 13. Okay. Next, second, sin B. Sin B equal to 4 by 5. Now taking right angle triangle for the angle B. Okay, this is the angle B, that is the right angle. Sin B is opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side. What is the opposite side? Here 4 is opposite side. Hypotenuse, this is 5. Now what is the adjacent side? By using Pythagoras theorem. 5 square minus 4 square. Root of 5 square minus 4 square. Root 9. Root 9 is 3. దీన్ని మనం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలండి. ఓకేనా? Now we will find cos B. Cos B equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side. What is adjacent side? 3. By hypotenuse 5. 3 by 5. Okay. Now we will find the value of sin of A minus B. Now sin of A minus B. Sin of A minus B expansion. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Okay. Sin of A minus B equal to sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So value substitute cheyandi. Sin A is 12 by 13 into cos B is 3 by 5 minus cos A is 5 by 13 sin A 12 by 13 cos B 3 by 5 cos A 5 by 13 5 by 13 sin B 4 by 5 4 by 5. Now here 13 into 3 12 into 3 36 by 13 into 5 65 minus 5 into 420 by 65. Now taking LCM. Here LCM is 65. 36 minus 20. 36 minus 20 is 16. So 16 by 65. Okay. మెయిన్ ఇక్కడ మనం చేయాల్సింది ఏంటంటే గివెన్ కండిషన్ యూజ్ చేసుకొని యాంగిల్ ఏ అండ్ యాంగిల్ బి లైస్ ఇన్ విచ్ క్వాడ్రంట్ అనేది ముందు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసుకోవాలండి. సో యాంగిల్ ఏ అండ్ యాంగిల్ బి లైస్ ఇన్ ఫస్ట్ క్వాడ్రంట్ అండ్ దెన్ హియర్ cos A equal to 5 by 13, that is the given value. Now we will find sin A by using cos A, taking right angle triangle. So for angle A, cos A equal to 5 by 13, adjacent side by hypotenuse. By using Pythagoras theorem, we will find opposite side. And also here sin B equal to 4 by 5, but then cos B equal to 3 by 5. Now applying the expansion of sin of A minus B. What is the expansion of sin of A minus B? Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Now substitute the values of sin A cos B and cos A sin B. Write down. Yes, next problem. Third one. What is the value of tan 20 plus tan 40 plus root 3 into tan 20 into tan 40. Okay, na? What is the value of this expansion? అడుగుతున్నాండి this polynomial. Okay. Now here angles are 20 and 40 degrees. 20 degrees and 40 degrees. Given degrees are 20 degrees and 40 degrees. Okay. 20 is unknown degree and also 40 is also unknown degree. Okay. What is the sum? 20 plus 40 is 60 degrees. That is known degree. So, solution 20 degrees plus 40 degrees equal to 60 degrees. This is a known degree. 60 degrees is known degree. Okay. Now taking tan function on both sides. Taking tan function, tan of 20 plus 40 equal to tan of 60 degrees. Taking tan function on both sides. Okay. Here applying tan of a plus b formula. What is the tan of a plus b? Tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. So tan of 20 plus tan 40 by 1 minus tan a tan b, tan 20 into tan 40 equal to tan 60. What is the value of tan 60? Root 3. Okay, no? Tan 60 value entandi root 3. Now cross multiplication cheyandi. Tan 20 plus tan 40 equal to root 3 into 1 minus tan 20 into tan 40. Okay. Now this equal to tan 20 plus tan 40 equal to root 3 into 1 root 3 minus root 3 tan 20 into tan 40. Okay, no? Now ఈ root 3 tan 20 tan 40 LHS side తీసుకురండి. Then we have tan 20 plus tan 40. ఈ minus root 3 tan 20 tan 40 LHS వస్తే ప్లస్ వస్తుందండి. ప్లస్ root 3 tan 20 into tan 40 equal to remaining RHS value ఏంటండి root 3. Okay, so the value of tan 20 plus tan 40 plus root 3 tan 20 tan 40 is root 3. Okay, ఇక్కడ 2 unknown degrees ఇచ్చాడు కాబట్టి ది సమ్ ఆర్ డిఫరెన్స్ లో నోన్ వాల్యూ వచ్చేటట్టు చూడాలండి. సమ్ చేస్తే నోన్ యాంగిల్ వచ్చింది కాబట్టి రెండింటిని యాడ్ చేశాను. యాడ్ చేసి అండ్ దెన్ టేకింగ్ tan ఫంక్షన్ బోత్ సైడ్స్. ఓకే, రైట్ డౌన్. అదే నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం కూడా tan 56 ఇచ్చాడు, అది మీరు చేయండి. నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం 5th one. Evaluate sigma sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b by cos square a into cos square b. Sigma sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b by cos square into cos square b. if none of cos A, cos B, cos C is 0. Okay. Sigma notation is given. Okay, solution. Sigma sin of A plus B into sin of A minus B. Sin of A plus B into sin of A minus B by cos square A into cos square B. Okay, na? What is the value of sin of A plus B into sin of A minus B? Sin square A minus sin square B. Okay, na? Or cos square B minus cos square A. So this can be written as sigma sin square A minus sin square B or cos square B minus cos square A. Here denominator లో in terms of cos ఉన్నది కాబట్టి cos లో ఫార్ములా అప్లై చేసుకుందాం. సో cos square B minus cos square A రాద్దాం. Cos square B minus cos square A by cos square A into cos square B. Okay na? Now this equal to sigma split చేస్తున్నానండి. Cos square B minus cos square A by cos square A cos square B can be written as cos square B by split చేయండి. Cos square A into cos square B minus cos square A by cos square A into cos square B. Here cos square B cancel, cos square B, cos square A cancel. Then we will get sigma 1 by cos square A. 1 by cos can be written as secant. Secant square A minus 1 by cos square B, that is secant square B. Okay now? Now expanding sigma. Now this equal to secant square A minus secant square B plus sigma expand చేస్తే after angle A B, after B is C, after C is మరలా A వస్తుందండి. సో secant square B minus secant square after B is C plus secant square after B is C minus secant square after C is A. సైన్ చేంజ్ కాకూడదండి. యాజ్ టీజ్ గా సైన్స్ రాయాలి. ఇక్కడ సైన్ సీకెంట్ స్క్వేర్ అంటే పాజిటివ్ ఉంది కాబట్టి పాజిటివ్, ఇక్కడ నెగిటివ్ ఉంటే నెగిటివ్ రాయాలి. ఏ ఆఫ్టర్ ఏ, బి ఆఫ్టర్ బి, సి ఆఫ్టర్ సి, ఏ. నౌ secant square A, secant square A cancel, secant square B, secant square B cancel, secant square C, secant square C cancel, that is 0. Okay na? Write down. నెక్స్ట్ ఫోర్త్ లో ఫస్ట్ వన్ prove that cos 35 degrees plus cos 85 plus cos 155 degrees, cos 35 plus cos 85 plus cos 135 degrees, 155 degrees ఈక్వల్ టు 0. 0 అని మనం ప్రూవ్ చేయాలండి. ఓకేనా? హియర్ cos 35 is unknown degree. Cos 85 is also unknown degree. Cos 155 is also unknown degree. Okay na? Now taking LHS solution, cos 35 plus cos 85 plus cos 155 degrees. Okay na? This is LHS. Now cos 35 can be written as 30 minus 5 degrees. 30 is known degree, 5 is unknown degree. So 30 minus 30 plus 5. 30 plus 5. 35 can be written as 30 plus 5 degrees. So plus cos 85 can be written as 90 minus 5 degrees. 90 minus 5 degrees plus cos of 155 can be written as 180 minus 25. 180 minus 25 degrees. 180 minus 25 degrees. Okay. Now this can be written as cos of 30 degrees 5 plus 5 degrees plus 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta lies in first quadrant. In first quadrant is cos is positive. Here 90 multiples of 90. 90 here odd multiples of 90. Then cos changes to sine. Sine 5 degrees. Now here 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant cos is negative minus here 180 minus theta. 180 ఉంది కాబట్టి cos per cos. Cos 25 degrees. Okay. Now cos 30 plus 5 degrees plus sin 5 degrees minus cos of 25 degrees. 25 can be written as 30 minus 5 degrees. 30 degrees minus 5 degrees. Now applying cos of a plus b and cos of a minus b. Cos of a plus b is cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Cos of a minus b is cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. So cos of a plus b formula apply cheste cos a cos b cos 30 cos 5 degrees minus sin 30 sin 5 degrees plus sin 5 degrees minus of cos 30 minus 5 degrees. Cos 30 cos 5 degrees plus sin 30 sin 5 degrees. ఓకేనా? cos of a plus b cos of a minus b ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ చేస్తామండి. చూడండి ఇక్కడ cos 30 cos 5 మైనస్ చేత మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే మైనస్ హాఫ్ వస్తుంది. cos 30 cos 45 cos 5 degrees క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోతుంది. ఇక మైనస్ sin 30 sin 5 మైనస్ చేత మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే మైనస్ వస్తుందండి. మైనస్ sin 30 sin 5 అంటే మైనస్ 2 sin 30 sin 5. ఓకేనా? మైనస్ sin 30 sin 5 ఇక్కడ మైనస్ sin 30 sin 5 అంటే 2 టైమ్స్ వచ్చింది కాబట్టి మైనస్ 2 sin 30 sin 5 ఇక్కడ రిమైనింగ్ sin 5 degrees sin. So this equal to minus 2 into now here known angle sin 30. Sin 30 is 1/2. 1/2 into sin 5 degrees plus sin 5 degrees. 2 ki cancel. So minus sin 5 degrees plus sin 5 degrees. So minus sin 5 plus sin 5 cancel, that is 0. So that equal to RHS. Now LHS equal to RHS. Write down. Okay students, please like, share and subscribe our channel JV the Mentor. Okay, thank you.